I was just speaking to one of my teammates about fixed versus growth mindset. A great example that came to my mind that we talked about was think of growth mindset from how God has designed our brains since birth. When just imagine a kid, like think about a kid who's growing up, who hasn't even started walking yet. Just think about him for a second and just imagine the process that a kid goes through to learn how to walk. They don't even know how to walk, how to talk, how to express themselves, except crying when they're hungry, right? But they have been given by birth, in the beginning when they're a child from God, they've been given a growth mindset. They're not even self-aware at the time on what mistakes are they making. When they initially first start learning how to walk, they fall like I don't even know how many times. They get hurt, they get hurt, they fall, they definitely take a lot of time to actually master how to walk. It takes quite a bit of time for a kid to start actually learning how to walk. But in that process, have you ever, like, can you ever recall a kid who has been embarrassed after falling, like a toddler who was trying to learn how to walk? Have you ever, like, can you ever recall a baby toddler who got embarrassed after he fell when he was trying to walk? No, right? Kids are by birth given a growth mindset. They don't even care if they're if if somebody is watching them when they're falling or not. They don't care how many times they fall because they're not even aware of this feeling which is called embarrassment. um and they're just trying to improve. They're just trying to get up and start walking again. They fall again and they get up and start trying to walk again. That is a growth mindset that God has given us. Great, it's something we should be extremely grateful about. Otherwise, if kids like us, like us adults, if they were getting embarrassed of their mistakes since birth, they wouldn't, I honestly think they wouldn't even would have learned how to walk, because like us, grown up adults, we're then exposed to the world. Once our conscious mind starts working, we start thinking that, oh, we're gonna look bad if we are trying. Oh, if I fail in front of my team or my friends, what are they gonna think about me? Remember, these thoughts come out of the fixed mindset. A fixed mindset basically thinks that you should already know everything. Why are you having to look for more knowledge? You should already know it. And a growth mindset, on the other hand, is knows that learning is success. It knows that learning is the only path to growth. So think about that, and let me know what you think about that in the comments. If you've watched until this point, let me know what you think, and follow me for more content.